Welcome to All the Right Friends. I'm Scott Austin, and this is my friend Max Morgan.
Hello, hello.
Hello, mate. Good to see you.
Thanks very much for having us.
Let's talk about the record.
That's right, we've got a feature going with Yahoo Music, where they featured us on their front page for a little while, and they've got a nice big profile going on over there. AOL's doing a similar thing. The week of the release, we've got AOL doing a listening party, Rhapsody doing a listening party, Yahoo are doing a listening party. You can check it out, they'll be streaming it all week, so you can go and check it out there. We've got a bunch of stuff up on YouTube going, obviously. There's going to be something going on with iTunes. I can't reveal all the info just yet, but we're looking forward to seeing what happens there. But it's approaching, and the stuff just keeps piling on. It's exciting to see what comes next.
Tell me about some of these cool things coming up. I know that you've got the song is banging around out there. People are starting to take a lot of notice. You mentioned YouTube. What's going on in YouTube world? Are you shooting viral videos? Are you doing cover songs? Are you doing videos of your record?
There's a lot of footage showing up from the previous shows that we've been doing, like at Hotel Cafe on Friday night, last Friday I did, and then I was at New York at 17 Magazine. So people are throwing up all these things. The radio tours I've been on a couple of radio tours around the country in the last few months, 6 or 7 weeks total. So from the different radio stations and the radio interviews going on there. But you mentioned covers. Somebody mentioned that to me. I think I'm going to give that a little go. Throw out a little weekly thing from now on. But that's what's going on at YouTube, and you know, it's building nice, and people are discovering it, and because of the Grey's Anatomy spot, because of the Private Practice spot, because of the NFL spot, the ESPN thing, there's been a lot of different things, and it's all different songs, so everybody's finding the album and finding out about the website and everything in all these different ways, and it's fantastic seeing the return on that, and everybody coming up and just saying hello. It's like, bollocks, say it again, I like it.
Let's talk about Music Syncs. I know you've done a lot of licensing. You've had some big shows, Grey's Anatomy, some ESPN sports shows. Tell us a little bit about how that happens for you, because I know a lot of artists are looking to get those opportunities.
It's just straight up cash in hand. And if that doesn't work, you take your baseball bat that you have, aluminium is better, and you go over to their house and you knock on the door. As long as it's clear in your hand that the aluminium bat is there, they'll put you on the show. Don't even worry. Beyond that, it's absolutely fine. That's all you need to know about getting your song on a big time television show. I'm
gonna have to try that myself for some of our artists.
If that happens, that's fine, but when the Popo show, don't blame it on me.
All right, so really, tell me how you got him on the show. Did you have someone within the label working it to them, or were you calling, or how did you do it?
Yeah, I've got a fantastic team at the label and the marketing and all that, and all you can do is, these people are very private. These supervisors are very private people. You can't have a conversation. You can't converse with them as an artist. They just make the decisions dependent on the scene. So all you can do is submit your tunes and cross your bloody fingers. And fortunately for me, I was very fortunate with a particular group of people that they've taken some kind of interest. And they've placed the songs on Grey's Anatomy and Private Practice, and then somehow the word got out to the sports networks as well, and they put another song on those particular from the album, and it just keeps growing from there. Like I'm going to Canada next week to the music festival. I'm actually going to sit on a panel as part of Canadian Music Week to talk about the impact that it's had, and because the impact's been tremendous for me, as far as the doors that are opened at radio and in other avenues and management and all these things that have come about because of the aid that these placements have provided.
What's your favorite song on the record? Do you have a favorite song?
It changes weekly. True story. It really does. I get asked what song on the album really embodies you as an artist. And if I really could write that song right now, I would have written it. These are songs that are all a part of my life and my journey so far and all this. And they're definitely a distinct part, but no one stands out more than the other. I worked my arse off to make sure that each song was as good as the last one, in my eyes. So right now, Suffer is a track off the album. It's all about that person in your life, whether it's you or somebody that you love, who is in a bit of a slump. And they're sitting in that slump and kind of just sitting, whining about it. And it's like a little elbow in the face to get out of that slump. It's just like, wake up, sunshine, there's life beyond that. And right now, I don't know why that is resonating. Perhaps it's the feeling in the air, economy and all that, who knows.
Where did you grow up?
Everywhere.
Specifically, humor me with specifics.
I grew up in Liverpool till I was 5. My dad was a professional soccer player there. And because of that, we moved around England. We went to the north where Sting was from, we went to the south where Coldplay were from, we went to the same school as some of the Coldplay guys, and at a different time. And then we moved to Istanbul for a little while, and then I eventually made my way to the California shores. Thank you very much. And when I was 16 and a half years old, just before junior year, and I went to Orange County High School.
Touring, any dates coming up that we need to know about, or how do we find out about the new dates you're booking right now?
Pipeline for the dates around LA. We're really trying to get ourselves out and about around the country. We're just trying to sort ourselves out with a nice supporting slot, as is everybody is, but we've got some fantastic leads happening right now, a narrowed down situation. But maxmorgan.com is the way to check out what's going on and when it is, and any info. I'm on the Twitter. I've just discovered the Twitter thing, so I'm on there every day, sharing way too much information that's necessary. So check it out, maxmorgan.com.
Let's talk about co-writing. I know a lot of artists are they hold their lyrics very sacred and they say, I'll never co-write. You co-wrote on this record, and I gotta tell you, there's some really great songs there. Was it hard for you to get into that mentality, that spirit of wanting to collaborate, or were you always open to it?
I don't want to talk about co-writing. I can't believe you just brought up co-writing. It's a disgrace.
No, you're supposed to rip the mic off and
then
storm
walk
off. Yeah.
No.
That's how I get more views. If you do that, it becomes viral.
It becomes a thing?
Yeah. Or we can like knock each other out at the end of the interview.
Maybe we should do that anyway.
Well, but can you just give me a notice when you're going to throw the first punch?
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Co-writing, no, it's a fantastic thing for me in that I found a real mentor, well, eventually, a cliche, I really found my mentor in Mark Tanner, who was the producer of my album. He's worked with fantastic people and he's written a lot of songs and they've done very well. But with this project, it wasn't about him putting all of his energy and all of his previous experiences and making me do things. All he did was sit there and be a sounding board for me and my thoughts. So I would go away for a week, I would write tunes, I would write bridges, melodies, I'd have all the music done, would be missing lyrics, or I'd be missing a bridge or whatever it is. I'd come to him on a Sunday or a Saturday and we'd sit down and we'd bang them out and we'd finish them off. And I really liked having that sounding board, and I don't want to play it down. I mean, it was an integral part of the songwriting process, and I learned a lot from him. So that particular relationship has been fantastic for creating these songs. But the thing that I'm really excited about is the album Interrupting the Silence is all me. It's all my words. It's all my thoughts. He just helped me unlock them, which for me is unbelievably brilliant in allowing me the room. He wasn't trying to take things from me or put his ideas into my head. So everything that you hear, whether you like it or not, is irrelevant to the point that it is real to me and my life.
The single is Wait For Me. I know you can't get the record yet, but you can get the single now. Everywhere? Anywhere? How do I get it?
iTunes, Amazon, down the street black market, guy with a briefcase going like this. It's out there, and it's climbing the charts. It's on the radio. It's making its rounds. There's some little film opportunities rearing their beautiful little heads. So we'll see what happens there. So just keep your eye out and get to iTunes right now.
Well, I'm going to get to iTunes right now, but I'm also going to go on March 31st to buy the entire record.
Love it.
My friend Max Morgan, all the right friends. See ya.